Betty, you can go ahead.
Samuel Adams said, "The Constitution shall never be construed to prevent the people of the United States, who are peaceful citizens, from keeping their own arms." School shootings have been a problem ever since April 20th, 1999. After the shooting in Littletown, Colorado on April 20th, 1999, school shootings have become more serious matter. After that, you're now required to have a background before you buy a gun. But people buy from private buyers and then they don't have to have a background. Everyone should have the right to bear arms. And teachers should have it in schools. And gun-free zones don't always help. The right to bear arms is what I believe in, but the other side, I can kind of see why other people would believe in that. People have been trying to pass gun control for years. They think if they make it harder to get a concealed and carry, that there will be less shootings. But a few of the shooters didn't even have a license when they went shooting. Criminals will always find a way to get a gun. They can buy it on the black market or something. The Constitution states in the Second Amendment, "A well-regulated military, being necessary to the security of a free state, to the right of the people to keep and bear arms, shall not be infringed." It's saying we need a military, but they can't always be right beside you protecting you, so you should have the right to protect yourself. Teachers also should be allowed to carry guns in schools if they choose to. It can help prevent some shootings because if a shooter comes in and a teacher has a gun, he can stop the shooter. Some people think teachers shouldn't be able to carry guns because they won't know what they're doing and they'll get careless and they could shoot a student when they're trying to take down the shooter. But Nadia Netzel says, "This objection shows both a lack of an ability to prioritize and a lack of understanding of how widespread responsible gun ownership is in the United States. While state laws differ about what constitutes adequate training, the vast majority of those who are licensed to carry do so responsibly." There have been 844 people killed in mass shootings over the past years. Grant Arnold says, "Historically, the issue of gun violence seems to have haunted the right of American citizens to keep and bear arms, especially when connected with schools." Schools are a gun-free zone, but they're not the only place. Many places are gun-free. Most of the shootings that have occurred are in gun-free zones. Nadia Netzel said, "Sadly, since the gun-free school zones were implemented in 1995, mass shootings have increased. California is one of the ones that is most for gun control, and they are the ones that have had the state that has had the most mass shootings over the past years." One way to help get rid of maybe all the mass shootings would be to take away at least some of the gun-free zones. Because when people see that it's a gun-free zone, they know that the people inside that building will not have guns to protect themselves, so they can go in there and kill people, and then they get coverage on the news, and then they get the glory they're seeking. And an example of a sign they would see to know that there wouldn't be guns allowed.
Keep going. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, we'd stop for a second.